and loved ones who have traveled from near and far to this beautiful spot on Blueberry Cove, welcome. I'm Valerie Wilkins, one of Michelle's aunts. On behalf of Brandon and Michele, thank you for being here to share in this joyous celebration as they pledge their love for one another. Please be seated. Brandon and Michele, it's my deepest honor and privilege to be standing here today with you to offer you my love and support as you take this next step in your journey together. It's a beautiful journey that began 5 years ago, not far from here at Unity College on the NOVA orientation trip for incoming freshmen. Jacob, your best man, was actually one of the trip leaders that week, so he's been in on this from the very beginning. As the story goes, Michele and Brandon began the orientation with very different intentions. Brandon to get to know as many people as he could, and Michele to enjoy nature and the outdoor adventures. Through the various group activities, however, they learned more and more about each other and became more and more intrigued. On the long van ride back to campus, they were engrossed in conversation. This conversation continued for a few weeks via text until they returned to the campus for the official start of the semester. They immediately sought each other out and picked up the conversation where they left off. From there, their relationship continued to deepen and grow as they navigated academics, extracurricular activities, work, travel, and life in general. During their time at Unity, they were a constant source of inspiration and support for each other, encouraging each other to take risks and to be their best, and celebrating their many successes along the way. Since graduating from Unity, Michele and Brandon have continued to learn, dream, and have fun together, carefully tending their relationship just as a gardener tends their cherished plants. They have found meaningful work, established a home together, and welcomed Faye, their playful kitty, to their family. Each step in their journey has helped prepare them for the profound commitment they will make to one another on this special day. Michele and Brandon, marriage has the capacity to challenge and strengthen you in your relationship in ways that you never thought possible. But no ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through honesty, kindness, respect, and patience. Through dedication and perseverance. Through listening and talking. Through helping and supporting and believing in each other. Through tenderness and laughter. Through learning to forgive and to be forgiven. Through appreciating their differences. And through remembering to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. As your partnership continues to deepen, you will find that you come to share a remarkable love, a love that is both abundantly given and freely accepted. Brandon and Michele, before we continue, take a moment to turn and look out at the folks who have gathered with you here today. Hold in your heart those who are not here physically, but are with you in spirit. Take in a deep breath and sigh it out. Sense the tremendous amount of love radiating through this sacred space. Know that each one of us will be here to love, guide, and support you in the days ahead. Now, let us enjoy a few readings about the power and wonder of love.
Reading again. That would mean that security is out of the question. The words make and stay become inappropriate. My love for you has no strings attached. I love you for free.
Next, Michele's brother Matt will read Love is an Adventure by Pierre Teilhard Chardin.
Love is an adventure and a conquest. It survives and develops like the universe itself, only by perpetual discovery. The only right love is that between couples whose passion leads them both, one through the other, to a higher possession of their being. Put your faith in the spirit which dwells between the two of you. You have each offered yourself to the other as a boundless field of understanding, of enrichment, of mutually increased sensibility. You will meet above all by entering into and constantly sharing one another's thoughts, affections, and dreams. There alone, as you know, in spirit, which is arrived through flesh, you will find no disappointments, no limits. There alone, the skies are ever open for your love. There alone lies the great road ahead.
The final reading, to be read by Ingrid, needs a little more introduction. It paints a picture of a beautiful relationship that's flourished for 3 decades. Written by the bride and groom's favorite poet, Mary Oliver, the Whistler reminds us that no matter how long one knows a person, there is always more to discover. May Michele and Brandon, too, continue to find newness and surprise in their marriage together.
All of a sudden, she began to whistle. By all of a sudden, I mean that for more than 30 years she had not whistled. It was thrilling. At first, I wondered, who was in the house? This stranger. I was upstairs reading. She was downstairs. As from the throat of a wild and chirpy bird, not caught but visiting, the sounds warbled and slid and doubled back and large as Finally, I said, "Is that you? Is that you whistling?" "Yes," she said. "I used to whistle, a long time ago. Now I see I can still whistle." And cadence after cadence she strolled through the house whistling. I know her so well, I think, I thought. Elbow and ankle, mood and desire, anguish and frolic, anger too. And the devotions, and for all that, didn't even begin to know each other. Who is this I've been living with for 30 years? This clear, dark, lovely whistler.
Thank you, Lexi, Matt, and Ingrid, for reading those lovely words. Hands are considered to be a connection to the heart, and a hand blessing symbolically brings 2 hearts together. Take a moment to think about how you felt when you first held each other's hands 5 years ago. Think about the butterflies and the excitement. As you think about these words, think about how much you have grown over these years and the tremendous gift you are to each other. These are the hands of your partner, young and strong and full of love, that are holding your hands as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. the hands that will hold you and comfort you in grief and uncertainty. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And these are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. May your hands always be held by one another. May they have the strength to hold on during life's storms. May these hands continue to build a relationship founded in grace, rich in caring, and devoted to love. Brandon and Michele have chosen to share a few words about each other before they declare their vows. Brandon, would you like to begin?
Michele, a little over 5 years ago, you and I took a trip north. We just happened to choose the same college, and we just happened to choose the same movie trip. While this was our first adventure, we have continued adventuring through these years. We've zip-lined over a waterfall. We've gotten lost on an island only to discover your island mother in an art shop. We've had the best veggie burgers of our lives and danced in the pool after missing the circus. We've kissed under the stars of Abraham, or under the stars on the plains of Abraham, after seeing what we were pretty sure was a ghost. And all of this is just naming the adventures of one day. These 5 years, you have shown me what it truly means to go beyond love and to tie your soul to someone else. I am so excited to discover your love for me and mine for you every day of our lives. Michele, you are my best friend, and I am so overjoyed that on this day I can call you my wife. I love you.
Brandon, I stand here today honored and proud to be marrying the love of my life and my best friend. For more than 5 years, you have given me love and partnership that I did not know was possible. With you, I am balanced, I am complete. While I am aggressively practical and obsessively routine, you are energetic and curious. When I reach for control, you give me strength to trust and let go. When I feel bitter, you make me laugh, even when I may not want to laugh. When I am doubtful, you remind me of my worth. As a person who fears the unknown, I find peace in dreaming of our futures together. I know that we will conquer any hurdle, so long as we are united. I am filled with joy when I picture you one day as a father and us a family. You show me love and tenderness. You are attentive and fair. You bring me home in your arms. I love you, and I love being loved by you.
And so now is the time for you to declare your marriage commitment. Brandon?
Michele, I promise to nourish your passions and aspirations, because these are what make you unique and wonderful. I promise to stand with you in any challenge and to practice trust, transparency, and tenderness always. I promise to explore and adventure with you because in discovery our love thrives. I promise to be your partner in all ways, not possessing you, but working with you as part of the whole. I promise to grow with you as a family and cherish all that we share together. I promise always to love you and to show you love completely and without condition. This is my vow to you, my love and my best friend.
I promise to nourish you and your passions and aspirations, because these are what make you unique and wonderful. I promise to stand with you in any challenge and to practice trust, transparency, and tenderness always. I promise to explore and adventure with you, because in discovery our love thrives. I promise to be your partner in all ways, not possessing you, but working with you as part of the whole. I promise to grow with you as a family and to cherish all that we share together. I promise always to love you and to show you love, completely and without condition. This is my vow to you, my love and my best friend.
Okay. Now, Brandon, do you take Michele to live together in a union of marriage, to take her as your best friend and partner in life, to honor, cherish, and love her from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, for all of your days? Michele, do you take Brandon to live together in the union of marriage, to take him as your best friend and partner in life, to honor, cherish, and love him from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, for all of your days? Jacob, may we please have the ring? The wedding ring's circular shape reflects the unending power of love, a force with no beginning and no end. It's a symbol of the spirit which dwells between the two of you. Wear these rings with joy and with pride, and let them remind you each day of your love for and commitment to one another. You ready? Brandon? I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you. Let it be a reminder that I am always by your side, and that I will always be a faithful partner to you. And now, Michele, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you. Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side, and that I will always be a faithful partner to you. Brandon and Michele, you have pledged your love to each other for this day and for all the days to come. May you freely and lovingly give and receive from one another. May you share in each other's joys and accomplishments and encourage one another in whatever trials may come your way. May you trust and welcome life in all its wonder and magnificence. Family and friends, let us celebrate the beautiful covenant made here today between these two people we love so dearly. Brandon and Michele, by the power vested in me, by the Universal Life Church, and by the state of Maine, I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss.